Driving on the other side of the car, I feel like I've ironed out most of it now, but on occasion I do whack my hand on the door because I'm so used to going with my left. I'll be like, oh no, there's fifth. So I'm Luke Pullen. I'm currently racing in the SMX Spec MX-5 series out here in the States. I'm racing with W2 Motorsport and been racing now in America only this year, but prior to that I've been racing since 2020 in the UK Championship. I started racing the NA Miatas or MX-5s over in the UK in 2020. We run on a road compound rather than a slick, so I kind of spent 4 years doing that, just sliding the car around, started picking up some wins and fought for the championship last year, just missed out. And yeah, so we've made the switch over to America for this year and it's been totally different. Partially, I'm now sitting on the wrong side of the car, so my spatial awareness is all over the place, but I've been getting used to it. Driving slicks has been a cool challenge as well, but yeah, coming from the UK, the last 4 years of Mark 1 Mazdas, yeah, I've had to really change my driving style quite a bit. So the NAs that I was running, horsepower-wise, like at the wheels, you weren't really getting more than 100 horsepower. In the NCs out here, I actually have power, so that's kind of like, I've got some waft down the straights, which is really good. One of the biggest things as well is I've gone from no power steering and tyres that slide around to full power steering and a car that you have to drive really smooth. So one thing that I used to do a lot was really flick a car into the corner to get the most pace out of it and slide it through, whereas in this, I'm having to learn to brake a lot later and then really turn the car in at the apex, being smooth and not having to worry as much about getting on the power super early. Just because we have that much more power, I can get on it on the exit. Basically had to unlearn everything that made me fast for 4 years in a couple months, and yeah, but I'm really enjoying it. You get a new set of stickers, you put them on and you've got like 3 laps where they're going to be the fastest they've ever been. Then after that they're going to be on a steady decline. So managing tyres has been interesting, especially going from a driving style that was quite leery and sliding the car around. I'm learning that if I do that it can be really fast for a corner, but my next 3 or 4 corners are like down the drain. So it's been a real adjustment, but I think I'm gelling with it now. I think I'm getting there. The UK Championship was very competitive, drivers really kind of door-to-door, trading paint. There's a bit of that over here. I would say it's actually a little bit more rough in the UK, but we were doing slightly shorter races, so 20-minute races, you kind of didn't work together as much, whereas out here I'm learning you need to find a guy who's similar pace as you, work together, and then you can kind of figure out on the last 2 laps what you want to do. So yeah, I'm finding my feet with it, but I definitely think like both specs are very, very aggressive. The racetracks in the US are much faster than the ones in the UK. And actually Mid-Ohio, other than like the big straight out back, are very similar to the UK tracks, but then you have stuff like VIR, Road Atlanta, which are just like houses of speed. You know, I've never driven a Mazda that fast. It was, it felt like light speed. We came to America because we've only raced Mazdas back at home, and I think just having sports in general out here, but especially with what Mazda are doing with their shootout program and their grassroots program, there is a really clear and attractive stepping stone or a ladder to kind of see yourself at a pro level. So me and my dad were like, let's give it a shot, see what happens, and if it doesn't work out, we had an awesome year trying something new and we've got a story to tell forever.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. Everyone's so fast. And yeah, these 35-minute races, they keep you honest. So I just was like, after the 20-minute mark, I was like, just don't make a mistake. Just finish. So yeah, first podium on the road of the season. So I'm happy. Cheers. Good job. Thank you, mate.
I never envisioned myself like growing up seeing myself racing out here, and the more I've immersed myself in it, the more I can't really see myself racing anywhere else right now. Every now and then I'm having kind of pinch me moments, sitting in the garage, just whilst everything's going on and the sun's hitting me. And in the UK we don't get sun, so that's an alien thing. And just sitting there with my mum and my dad who are here this weekend, I kind of just look at them and I'm like, we're having this is a cool year. We're living a really cool life right now. So I'm just soaking it in, but yeah, never really saw this being what my racing life would be, but I'm very glad that it is.
It's me, it's my dad.
Oh, no way!
England boys, England boys, England boys. I don't know what that is.